So yeah, guys, Cronos The New Dawn is a new survival horror game that just came out for the PS5. It's been out for a few months, and I've been playing it. I'm on a new game plus. It is really fun. It's really creepy. It's awesome for the October Halloween vibe. If you're going for like a sci-fi horror vibe, if you like Dead Space, if you like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. It's done by Bloomberg team, who did the Silent Hill 2 remake. Man, they knocked it out of the park with this one. It's really hard. It's really fun. If you're into like basically inventory management, the game has you covered because you will be dealing with a lot of because you get an inventory system and you have to on the fly. You get two inventory systems. You get the one inventory system where you have to put certain items together to create like weapons and health, and then you have another inventory system where you store that. And then when you get into an area like a safe house, you can store those items. So I would recommend, if you're not familiar with survival horror, maybe look up a build for this game, because you don't want to mess up your build on this one, because the game can be very difficult. I've heard some reviews saying that they didn't get enough like bullets and health, and you're not playing the game right. Because even though you are kind of scared to run out of items, I never really ran out. But the game does a good job where it makes you feel like you're running out, but they will always give you enough to get through an area. But that's just what survival horror kind of style games do. It makes it more fun if you think you're going to run out of the items. So the story is really interesting. It's a bit confusing, but there's enough lore and things to read as you're going through this world. And so you're constantly reading like papers and booklets that are just left in the world. And there's recordings that you listen to of why there's like this virus outbreak that took over a city in Poland. And you're just constantly trying to figure out why this happened and kind of who you are and why this company sent you to this area. So like I said, it's confusing, but it makes the replay value fun, because I'm on my second playthrough and now I'm just kind of picking up the pieces of all the things that are going on. It's not like a black and white thing like Resident Evil or even so much like Dead Space. This is more, I would say it's going to take multiple playthroughs and maybe even looking up like videos on YouTube to figure out the lore, and taking your time and reading a lot of the stuff that they lay out for you. But man, am I not enjoying the atmosphere. The atmosphere is really heavy. The lore is really heavy. The action is really fun. Like you get these guns that supercharge. So when you get a good supercharge on your gun where you press down the button and it builds up a shot, it's really satisfying with the shotgun and the pistol to do that. And you also get a leveling up system. So I'm on my second playthrough and I still haven't leveled everything up. My suit's leveled up. My pistol's leveled up. But there's also like almost like a bazooka style gun and like a machine gun style gun that I still haven't leveled up. So I also found a double barrel shotgun in my second playthrough. So there's a lot of replay value on there. Like I played a lot of Dead Space, and the fun of these games is consistently, like I've played Dead Space multiple times in New Game Plus, and I'm probably going to play this every Halloween with New Game Plus and just continue on. It has a very addictive style gameplay loop with New Game Plus. The replay value is awesome. If you feel like it's getting too familiar, just give it a break for maybe a few months or a year. But it's a game that you will constantly come back to. And like I said, like it is sci-fi heavy. and it just has interesting ideas with gravity, and the look of it is just, it's dark, it's dreary, it's just a dream for anybody that likes Dead Space, Silent Hill, or Resident Evil. Like, if you like those games, this is the game you want to get, because it's just right up there, but it has its own feel to it that will make it unique. And like I said, Bloomer Team is an interesting company because they got big with Silent Hill 2. So now they're starting to get money. And what I wanted to see with this one, they laid out the feel of this game already. You can kind of tell that the budget wasn't fully there, but what they did with this game is enough where I hope there's a franchise of this. And I think this company, I'm a big fan of them. They're really starting to come into their own here. And I think there's a good future for Bloober Team. And I think Cronos The New Dawn is going to be like, I would like to see what else they can do with this. Because with the flaws that it had, were not enough to say that they shouldn't get like a following. I'm a fan now, and I would love to see either another style like this from them or a sequel to this game, because they're onto something, guys. Like, this is a great game, and I think it has potential to be even better. So check it out. It's really fun, and I really enjoyed this one. And I'll talk more about the story on an extra video. Feel free to subscribe or send me a thumbs up or whatever, and I'll continue talking about survival horror games because I really enjoy them.